Right, okay. Welcome to our show. It's myself, Mr. Drone, and...
Kev. KC.
There you go, Kev, KC. Kev's idea, this.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I'll start again.
Sorry, the laptop's talking to us.
It's okay.
No, shut up. Tech. Yeah, Kev's idea, this. So, it's your idea to do a... Go on, tell us.
Well, because of... I've been on your couch twice.
Yeah.
And every time there's been good feedback and people suggested that me and you should do something together on a regular basis, so I put it to you. Which, your channel's already, successful, you know what I mean? So I thought...
Thanks, Kev. So's yours.
Ish, yeah. But when I thought, shall I send her a message or not? Because I'm just ready to be shot down in flames. The worst that can happen is she says no. But, yeah.
No, I was never going to say no. So, yeah. So, your idea as well, your vision is that you said you watch quite a lot of YouTube, don't you? You watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah.
I self-confessed I don't, mainly because of the time. I do watch some, don't get me wrong, but don't get that much time. I love films as well. Do you know what? I love films. I love watching footy and all that. So anyway, you said that you've noticed that there's a lot of like Liverpool-based
fan channels,
podcasters.
Everton fan channels.
There's Everton ones.
But you don't see a lot.
Mixed.
Blending.
Yeah, as hopefully a lot of you should know by now, and if you don't, you will know now. Kev is a red season ticket holder. I am
I'm not a season ticket holder.
Oh no.
I'm a member with credits.
Yeah, with credits. Yeah. So you go to you do get to go to most games.
I do, but people help me out with tickets.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All cup games, they're all mine league. I have to rely on people.
Okay. Yeah. Correction there. So yeah, pretty much the same as me. With I'm a big blue. I'm on the season ticket waiting list. I've been for many years now.
Yeah.
But yeah, people.
You should get one soon now.
Yeah. Well, you'd hope so, but you mean because of the new ground?
I believe there's only like a 3 to 5 year waiting list, isn't there?
Yeah, well, I think so.
I'm with the ground coming up.
I think so, but I've been on it for 4 years. So
maybe season. Well, maybe when the ground. Would they let you know when now there was?
I think so. I think they would, but the thing is as well. I think what personally what Everton need to change is we've gone straight into this, haven't we? I think what Everton need to change is their season ticket allocation. If I'm honest, it would benefit me and probably a lot of others if they did release a load more. But Everton as a business needs to make more money. And match day revenue is made by selling. Yeah, turn it off, innit? Match day revenue is made by selling mainly those tickets on match days.
Yeah. When
you have a massive season ticket allocation, which Everton do, you are restricting making that money on the Saturday.
Like Liverpool, as I believe Everton have got more season ticket holders than Liverpool have.
We have? I think we have, yeah.
Which what I've heard, and the reason being is, the tourists buy tickets and they're going to spend money in a souvenir shop. They're going to buy them hot dogs and cokes and everything for them ridiculous prices.
Because it's an experience for them, an entire
season ticket
experience.
holder is going to go to the local pub, walk at the match, watch you, get off again. You might have 2 pints in there.
Might. Season ticket holders, I think a lot of them. To be honest, there's some times where I'll drive over, straight the game, get in, not even have a beer, straight in.
Yeah.
Go watch the game. You walk, I assume.
I walk and I take the kids.
Yeah.
I won't drink while I'm with the kids.
Of course not, yeah.
So never do.
Yeah.
And that's so.
You're right here with this pint of gin.
Yeah.
It's water.
Halfway through it.
It's water. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. But yeah. So as you'll have seen there, we've just jumped straight in. That was it. We were supposed to do a little intro.
Welcome.
Yeah. Welcome to our show. So we'll just carry on with the intro. What we're looking at doing is once a week we're going to sit down, record a video for you that we're looking to release every Saturday morning. Couple of things we've not yet thought of a name. That's where it's over to you guys if we can get you guys involved, and we're going to try and get you guys involved as much as we can. People watching it, we'll have a section probably at some point. Beginning, middle or end, at some point we'll figure this out, where we're going to sit down and go through your comments. So comment on the video, let us know what you want us to talk about. If you see something football related or not, whatever, you've got any questions for us, you've seen something through the week regarding your club, somebody else's club, VAR, which we might talk about a bit today, or
something we haven't seen that you might want us to talk about. Yeah.
Comments. What me and Kev will definitely do during the week is we will be looking at the comments on it. We'll be screenshotting them, we'll be dragging some over, we'll be looking at it. We've got, we've both got our laptops that in front of us today. We'll look at it, and we'll definitely get you guys involved. Maybe once a month, once every 2 months or something. We might even do a live one or get somebody on and have a chat. But
the thing about this is we've arranged this over WhatsApp, haven't we?
Yeah.
We haven't really sat down and spoke about it. So
no. That's kind of how I roll, if I'm honest with you. People who know me get to know that. If I have an idea or something, I'll go, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then
just jump into it.
Whereas other people, like I've got a couple of mates who'll be like, right, I'm going to do this, and then like 6 months later, I'm like, how are you getting on with that? Like, yeah, I'm well into the planning phase of it.
Yeah.
I'd have been doing it.
Well.
Trial and error.
When you messaged me yesterday, didn't you, saying, are you ready to do this tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
We haven't even sat down and had a chat
about
it yet.
Yeah. I'm still undecided. I'm 44 and I'm still undecided whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Because there's definitely things where I've jumped into and gone, I'm going to do that, and it just hasn't worked.
Well, it doesn't help by jumping in head first, does it?
No.
It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt. Well,
jumping in head first.
It hasn't hurt me yet, I don't think. Anyway, I don't think it's hurt me yet. But yeah, so that's where we're going with it. Football show mainly based on Liverpool and Everton, red and blue, but we'll be talking about all things football and afar.
As we'll show in a bit. We've
Yeah.
got a couple of things planned, haven't we?
Yeah, we will always try and have an agenda, and you'll probably get to know there'll be some sort of format.
Yeah.
Trust us, there will be at some point. We promise.
Eventually, we're both new to this.
Yeah. On that note, then we'll start. We have wrote down here that what we will start with is having a little look, a brief overview and chat, because we are. I've also got a cold, so excuse any coughing and that. We are 11 matches in, 11 games in to the season. So from this point forwards, we'll do like a week by week. From now, we'll do a little overview. Let's have a little start with Liverpool. You being the Liverpool fan, Kev.
Okay, so Liverpool for me.
Yeah, how do you feel it's gone up to?
Let's go over. The season's gone quite well, better than expected after losing so many players in the summer and thinking our midfield is shot a bit. We've got no one. But Klopp pulled out the bag. He Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, Endo,
McAllister.
Keep forgetting about him.
Yeah. They're 4 good players. Yeah.
Three good players. Endo, I think still needs to find his feet.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I think still needs to find his feet.
Should have been sent off last night.
Yeah, should have. Yeah, but then the break Sandy.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. You shouldn't have lost against Spurs. And that's the But that's like you say. Then the breaks. It's all. That's football. Yeah.
Spurs are on the receiving end of it last week, weren't they?
Yeah.
So I'll go from the last week. The season's been quite well, but last week, Luton Town. We played all right. We could have played better. It's just in front of goal, we just can't get it right at the moment.
Yeah.
Nunes just likes to miss a sitter, but likes to score a banger.
Yeah. That's frustrating, isn't it?
It is.
That's frustrating.
Can't score from 2 yards out, but he can, 25 yards out. He's all right.
Yeah, he should have scored that with that one in front of goal last week.
That one and the Toulouse one as well, where he was rounded the goalie in at the post.
Did he? Yeah. So I didn't. Full disclosure, I didn't watch all the Toulouse game.
At Anfield.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the home one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant the last night's one.
No, at Anfield. Okay. Last night we were just poor. You know what? I think Toulouse deserved it. I think in the end, a draw would have been a fair result. I don't think we deserved to win it though.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
What happened, Kev? I didn't see. As I said, I didn't see last night's game. Reason being, I despise those 5:30 or 6 p.m. games or whatever.
They're not.
I'm just getting.
But they're out the way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well. We're not in Europe, so I suppose why am I worried about it?
If you're a Savlon fan, it's annoying.
Yeah.
But for me, I consider eat my team, what's the match?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then the night's mine then.
Yeah. Wouldn't have thought you'd have lost against
no.
them. Are you worried because that's a couple of away performances? In fact, you're away your away performances. So you've been beat there last night to lose. Drew at Luton away. Your away games, your away form. Let's see, Brighton 2-2.
Yeah.
Obviously,
let's
the
split
Spurs game.
into two things here.
Yeah.
Performance is good. The performance is good from
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Okay.
They're having more possession. They're having more shots. Yesterday, I think they just about have more shots. Against Luton, I think they had more shots, but about the same on target. But the performance is good. It's the goal. It's up front. We're struggling.
That's weird coming from Liverpool and a Liverpool fan, because it's in the past years your attack.
We've been spoilt.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know, 3 players getting 20 goals each. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. So you're saying so that midfield. The midfield seems like have been, like you said just before, has been replaced really well.
Yeah.
There were concerns at how these players, Gravenberch, I even said on a video a couple of months ago now, I hadn't really seen anything of him until you guys bought him.
Yeah.
And then also I watch, you get these clips.
I've never seen him. Yeah.
You get these clips, the compilations people put together.
Yeah.
And even when I watched his, I was like, it's not even that good.
No.
He's been good though. Like,
But his head was down at Bayern when he was getting subbed a lot. He was not getting a lot of game time.
Yeah, I think he was getting like last 10 minutes.
And I think when
15.
he was getting on, he was he was panicking to do well.
Okay.
I think it's a new lease of life for him at Liverpool now, and he seems to be he's playing with a smile on his face.
Yeah. Well, that makes all the difference, that I think, in football. But so you're saying it's the front three then, that, because Salah.
Once they find, look, Luis Diaz's dad's been kidnapped. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that's you can't blame
it's
him
no
for that.
small thing.
His head's there.
It's
you know
no
what I mean?
small thing. Yeah.
That's
Been
massive.
released now. Been released yesterday.
He's
I
out.
think,
Yeah, he's released.
Which is
Great news for
great
him.
news. Absolutely. Yeah. Shouldn't ever be happening, stuff like that, of
But-
course. But
Diaz, his head's been elsewhere.
of course.
Once Nunes finds a score, once he puts them scoring boots on,
Yeah.
he's
Like you
he's
said, though,
gonna be unplayable.
he scores some bangers.
He does.
He is a great player, isn't
Yeah. But once he learns to hit the back of the net, he's going to be unplayable.
he? Yeah.
And I can see.
Must
Lewis
be horrible to
Lewis
play.
Suarez, when he first came, he didn't hit the ground running. He was all right, but he was kind of Nunes sort of start.
Okay.
But once he started banging him in, that was it. You couldn't stop him.
Okay. Going back to it then, away form, does it bother you at all? Are you concerned? I mean, you are sitting, what are you, third, aren't you?
But third in the league, and we're only 3 points behind City, are we?
Yeah, you are, yeah.
So it's not devastating, but
Went okay for you, didn't it? Arsenal and Spurs dropping.
But if we could be top now,
Did Villa drop?
It didn't go
points as
against
well?
us.
Yeah, Villa dropped as well, didn't he? Villa got beat.
Yeah.
So yeah, it actually did go really, really well for you the weekend. I tell you who went well for them. City. You look at, we're just, you see us looking down, just looking at the table there, and it's showing the form. The top 5, so second Spurs, third Liverpool, fourth Arsenal, fifth Villa. The 3 of them lost and you guys drew, and then City go and
So
win.
at least we got a point out of it.
Yeah. Okay, but you've got to be happy, haven't you?
3 points behind City, 11 games gone. Yeah, I'd have took that start of the season because I didn't think it'd be anywhere near there.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think, and the Toulouse game last night, it's not really anything to worry about because
it's not.
You're top of that group, aren't you?
Look, what did he make? 10 changes.
Did he?
He made 10 changes. Brought on the big guns at half time, but it wasn't enough. Who did he bring on? Trent, Salah, and Szoboszlai. They come on at half time.
Yeah.
But I think it was too little, too late. But fair play to Toulouse. Liverpool scored, made it 2-1, and they could have crumbled them, but they didn't. They come straight back at us.
Yeah,
and
they scored straight away, didn't they?
Yeah.
So,
what? And they totally deserved that goal.
What happened at the end then? That's what I was going to say to you. What happened at the end? What was the VAR? No, the VAR.
Oh, the VAR. Right. So.
Because I looked at it, and it was 3-3.
It's handball. Because it says him on the arm.
Okay, so it was handball and...
It's handball, so it's gone down as handball, but there was about 7 or 8 plays after that.
Was there?
Yeah. But
Okay.
not only that, it's come off his belly onto his arm. Now, wasn't that ruled out?
Yeah, who was that? Who was it that hit?
McAllister.
Okay. And it was the kid that scored as well, wasn't it? The young lad who scored.
Yeah, the young defence, he's going to be a good player.
Yeah, he seems decent.
But
that's unlucky for him.
It's
then,
come
isn't
off his belly onto his arm.
Yeah.
Now, that happened against, that happened for Liverpool in the European Cup final against Tottenham. Remember where it come off his tyre and hit his arm, and we got a penalty for it. They says if that would have happened in today's game, that penalty wouldn't have been given because it come off his body first and hit his arm. So what's the difference between that last night? I don't know.
That's inconsistent, mate.
But people will let me know.
Yeah, that's what it's about. So,
but another thing was as well, the referee pointed to the centre spot, saying goal, and then turned around and went, oh no, and then went to the screen and disallowed the goal. Just to rub salt into the wounds, Liverpool fans are cheering, then got laughter.
But it is just it's so inconsistent.
Very.
And it needs to stop.
Yeah.
These decisions. Whether or not I honestly haven't seen it, whether or not it's right or wrong, whether or not everybody watching believes it was right or wrong, that one decision, I think everybody would probably agree. There's something seriously has to be done.
Well, that rule where it comes off your body and it's your arm.
Yeah.
And then if you cross it and a goal goes in, it should be given anyway, even though it's happened in one play after it.
Yeah.
The goal's happened.
Yeah.
Now, if it hits his body and it's his arm, and then he goes on to score the goal, it's disallowed. Because he's gained unfair advantage. Now, there needs to be, black and white. Don't get me wrong, it is it's handball. Just say it's handball. Don't have all this body.
Yeah.
Body,
I get you. And I think that's the problem.
I'm trying not to swear here.
I think that's I think we just swear if we want to swear, but I think that's the problem in this day and age with the game is that they've changed so much, and I think they'd call it evolved, but they've changed these rules so much that they've made one rule into 100 rules.
I'm confused
because it's
I'm confused.
I'm confused.
I'm confused over football.
I'm a massive football fan. I've been all my life pretty much, and now I do. There's parts of it where I'm in a WhatsApp group with like all my mates, and we always comment on football, and I'll be like, no, that's handball, and then one of my mates will go, no, it's not, because remember they done this, and you're like, your head starts getting, you're like, oh, what? So they changed that again, and.
But to be fair, all the pundits who know football, they said it's handball. Yeah. So you just have to go with them as well.
Well, yeah, you do. Yeah, exactly.
But make it black and white.
Make the decision. Okay. So next up, you've Brentford at home Sunday.
Brentford at home.
Are you going? Have you managed to get?
I'm going.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone sorting up the tickets, so I'll be there.
You gonna do match day vlog?
Match day vlog. Yeah.
Get on, Kev, for Liverpool match day vlogs.
Got that thing about talking to a camera.
Yeah. Still not?
Not confident at all.
No.
Because people said on my last one, the Toulouse one said, is you 1-5? How come you look so down? I don't feel down, I just feel uncomfortable. I'm like that. Looking around me, people are staring at me. It's something I need to get over, which I will eventually. It's just
it's
one of them.
I've stopped doing my Everton match day vlogs.
You can't do them all.
Yeah. Do you know, I did enjoy it. And do you know what I might do is just do one every now and again. Just do one here and there or whatever.
Or do a vlog and then a post-match reaction straight after, something
maybe,
like that.
But do you know what? What I did find, if I'm totally honest, is it kind of then started consuming my match day experience a bit. To the point where I'm like, and the other point is you've got to get it out quick. Because if you miss a day, everybody watches Match of the Day and highlights this, that, the other, and people are sharing different clips on Twitter and all that, or X or whatever. They're sharing it on all that. So then if you take 3 days to post one of them...
Oh yeah, you can't do 3 days later, there's no point.
It's gone.
It's got to be that day.
So, I'm out at the match, say all Saturday afternoon. Then I get home, and I'm like, right, I've got to get my video done. Like, that's me Saturday. Gone with, you know what I mean? So I'm like...
It's not only that, when you're at the match, I don't even cheer when the goes in because I'm scared of moving the camera.
You're the only one. Spot you then. You're the only one in the crowd standing still.
What's sitting there like that?
Don't talk.
No, don't get me wrong. If it's a big game, I'm going to be jumping out my seat.
Yeah.
But if it's the games you expect to win, like the Toulouse game,
5-1,
the Union SG game, we expect to win them. So it's a little bit of more of a sell.
Do you hold your camera for the entire game? Do you record the entire game?
No. So I've got my phone, I've got the screen on, I've ordered a Pocket 3.
Yeah.
Don't get me into why it's not being delivered yet.
Yeah.
I'm fuming.
Yeah.
So
broke Britain, mate. Things don't work.
I've got my phone on video ready. I've got, because I do my little thing beforehand, so it just records. So there's a break on, I press record, then I just start.
Yeah. Okay.
Start filming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm watching most of the attacks through my phone.
Through your phone. Yeah. That's it. That's
Which
it.
is not
That's
great.
what I was doing.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing. That's why I quit. But yeah. So Brentford Sunday. What are you thinking, mate?
Got to bounce back, and we've got to bounce back in style.
Yeah.
Brentford is a good team. They're well managed. They set up well.
They certainly are.
If
That.
they're going to set up not to lose in Anfield, they're not going to They're not going to come there. They're not going to go there to win.
I don't think many teams will
No, they
go
don't.
to Anfield to win.
But go for that. Let's go for that counter. I mean, I've got to go for a win. We can't afford another draw, back-to-back draws, or even a defeat after the draw. We can't afford it, so we've got to go for a win. I'm going to go in style. But we've got a problem with conceding in every single game.
On the TV, is it? As well, must be on the TV.
Must
2
be,
p.m.
yeah,
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Okay.
It's Liverpool, innit?
So when you say you got to bounce back, you got to get a win. You know.
I'm in style, so
you know,
I'm going 3-0.
Okay. So you know when you say about that, getting a win in style. You know we've then got international break, and then it is the big one. Use against City away.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to that game.
Liverpool always seem to do all right at their grounds.
You definitely do better against the big teams,
Yeah.
so to speak, like Everton.
Yeah.
Moving on, mention Everton then. We'll move on to my beloved club. And believe it or not, I'm actually like happy with our season up to now. It's so sad and horrible to say. You know, we're sitting in like 15th, are we 16th now? Because Forest won, didn't they?
What's
So
the points?
we're on 11. We're on 11 games, 11 points.
Yeah, so but you're well above the bottom 3, aren't you?
Yeah, so
well, not well above, but
we're 5 points clear.
A defeat doesn't put you in there.
No,
yeah.
It doesn't.
And that's what you wanted to.
But the best thing for me is that we're actually looking like a team that can play football. Last season, so okay, the season before last, when we stayed up because we come back 2-0 down against Palace and we beat them 3-2 and stayed up, and there was the pitch invasion and that season, believe it or not, even though we were down there in this battle, there was a bit of excitement. Remember, the fans were all turning up with all the smoke and that greeting the team bus and all.
Yeah.
There was still for some reason. It's how it felt anyway. And I speak to a lot of Blues at the match and that, and it did feel like, although it was at the wrong end, there was this weird excitement or something about it.
Yeah, it's
something to play for.
Going to that last game last season against Bournemouth, that was a cup final.
It was, right, but this is what I'm going to go on to. So, the season before last, when we beat Palace 3-2, come back 2-0, stayed up, it was that was that, right?
Yeah, but that wasn't the last game of the season, was it?
So no, it wasn't. It was about. I
Two
think we had
before,
2 to go.
Yeah.
So, but we'd saved ourselves. Right, last season was horrible. It was the worst season of my life. Really, it was just. It was just such a nothing season for us. It was real.
See, but for me, from the outside looking in, going, you'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Yeah.
But when I got to that last game,
we were getting that a lot. We were getting a lot of people saying to us, "No, Everton will be alright," and you was still hearing it on the TV. And then when they'd have these the computers they calculate and all that, and Everton were always going to be like above like 50% out of the bottom 4. It won't be Everton and all that. But as an Evertonian, you hated hearing it, you hated listening to it. You were like, you're just saying we'll be alright, but we're really in trouble here. And last game of the season, you know.
The Bournemouth one?
Yeah. So we had to win. So it was still in our hands.
Yeah.
We were lucky.
You had to win.
But we were lucky that it was still in our hands. It could have been out of our hands by then.
Who was it? It was
Leicester.
Leicester beating West Ham, weren't they?
Yeah. So Leicester were winning, and we were still drawing, weren't we?
Yeah, so that put you in the bottom 3.
Yeah, it did.
That you were getting relegated.
Yeah, and then
Takori scored that goal.
But it didn't. It wasn't like it didn't feel the same. I get that the Palace game, the season before, we were 2-0 down and come back, and that was massive.
Yeah.
But just last season, it was just horrible. It was just a horrible season. So for this season, to be actually playing some football, and we're actually giving people a game. I thought the derby.
I'm getting to see Everton quite a lot, and I agree with you. The football's
it's better.
plus. Yeah,
it's
it
better.
Yeah.
I think we gave you guys a game.
Yeah,
you know,
last
season we got battered. Last season. I went to the match against you at Anfield last season.
You did.
And we did get.
You done a video.
We hit the we actually hit the post. I think it was Cody or something hit the post or bar. You went straight up, scored, and then after that it was just an easy game for you.
It's because Everton do that frustration thing against Liverpool. They know they're not better footballers, so they try and frustrate them. Like Luton done last week to us.
Yeah.
Frustrated us. And
Luton done it well though.
And but if you can do that and get to the 60th, 70th minute, you got a chance of winning the game. Then.
Well, that's exactly how Dyche set us up last week against Brighton.
Right. Yeah.
That's what we did against Brighton. For me, I didn't like that. Reason being, I get why he did it. So and I get that a lot of Evertonians will probably say sometimes you have to do that. Yeah, but when you're at home. For me, it's a bit.
It's not nice to watch.
It's not. It wasn't wasn't nice to watch. But I suppose, like we're not in that privileged position where we can put on like a magnificent display just because, we have to. And Dyche, very rightly so, has to think, how can I get points out of this game? Doesn't matter if I'm home or away. I need to think of. How can I bring the best?
They're proper up and down this season though.
They are up and down, but if they have an up game,
4-0,
if they have an up game, beat Ajax 2-0 last night away, didn't they?
Yeah. They're a very up and down team at the moment, which Liverpool were a couple of seasons ago, Like brilliant one match and then just garbage the next.
Yeah. That's Everton have been like that for about 25 years. So welcome to our world, but as a whole, believe it or not, I know we're 16th, but it is what it is. I just like the fact that we can play. Do you know what? We're going into tomorrow's game against Palace, and I actually think, we could get something. We get something here. Last season, it'd have been like we're away, just right off the weekend.
Calvert-Lewin's brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've seen how high he jumps.
Yes. See how early he jumps.
Yeah. It's the hang time of build-up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He jumps so early and hangs there. I believe that he's given a lot of credit to Duncan Ferguson.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of coaching.
He's got some spring, mate. Against Brighton, he was playing against one of their defenders, and it was a good foot difference. Not a foot, but about a half foot difference.
Lewis Dunk.
And he went head and shoulders above.
Lewis Dunk.
Yeah.
It was Lewis Dunk. He was beating him every time, and it's because he jumps so early.
Yeah.
But hangs there, so I think the other defender must think like, I'm not jumping yet. He'll be down by the time. And he's
still in the air.
He's still in the air, and he wins it. What I'd like to see, I'd love to hear comments on this, Blues and any other football fans. What I'd like to see, especially when we're playing at home, especially if we were going to play like we did against Brighton, where we got the early goal through Mikalenko. By the way, we've got to say this season looks really good in my opinion.
Yeah, you know what? He's been looking. He was looking lightweight.
Yeah, he was a bit. Yeah.
But now he's. I'm still undecided.
I think he's come on a lot this season. I don't get why he's started being persistent playing Ashley Young ahead of Patterson. Don't get that at all.
Yeah. Ashley Young's been doing all right though.
Been okay, but honestly, for me, Patterson's just a better player.
Who was he up against? Matoma. Was it Matoma?
Matoma.
He didn't do too bad against him, Okay.
I thought he was getting skinned.
He was. If Matoma got the run on, but Ashley Young, his experience,
he definitely used his experience.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what Dyche thought. Look,
I think Matoma got the run on, he was left for dead.
But I think Patterson would have been stronger, quicker, and better defensively, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Well,
that's what I think.
But he's younger, so you need to get these youngsters through anyway.
But
Branthwaite is another one. Swapping him out for Michael Keane was brilliant choice.
Class player, really good.
I'd take him at Liverpool.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I think he's possibly I'm getting carried away and I get loads of stick off this, but I think he could possibly now and possibly going to be one of the best defenders in the Premier League.
I think he's better than what John Stones was at that age.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And look at John Stones where he's gone
Yeah,
and what he's
so
achieved.
good.
You know what I mean?
He's so good now, John Stones.
I think Blackpool is better.
No, okay. Yeah.
At that
Can
age.
play as well.
Yeah.
Play football. He
And
created.
he's tall, massive.
Yeah, he creates. He's tall and he's big, but he creates that goal against West Ham. Away, he sets up the goal. But I'll say what I was about to say though when you mentioned Calvert-Lewin. He's brilliant, that hanging in the air. I'd love if we were setting up to play like we did against Brighton, and you're setting up to look. Let's just try and nick a goal. You know, these are good. They're going to come at us. We need to nick it. They'll open these balls up. Calvert-Lewin's on the end. Drop Calvert-Lewin a little bit deeper to get those flick-ons and play Beto in front of him. Because if you have Beto running onto it,
I don't like Beto.
Don't you?
No.
I think he's good. You know. Did you see him?
Let me know your opinion. Just come from a Liverpool fan. Let me know your opinions on this.
I think he's good. You know. Did you see his see the goal he created against?
Just disagree on that one. I think when you make a good sign, I go, good sign and that. When I saw him, I first thought good sign, dead strong, pacey.
Was that the cup game when he come on against Doncaster?
No, before that, it was the friendly.
I played in a friendly.
Portuguese side.
Sporting, wasn't it? Yeah.
Who you bought Chimity off because he played.
Yeah.
He played well in that game.
Yeah.
And then he scored against
Doncaster.
Doncaster, sorry, yeah. Same area.
Yeah.
But seeing him recently, he's like.
If he's not getting a game that much, though,
he's not. But when he does, he's looking cumbersome. He's looking, he's looking though he's not.
Yeah.
Is he done as pacey as he did when he first joined? Either.
I think that's tough on the kid because he's not getting a game.
And when he shoots, he just.
I think he does need a couple of shots to find that.
It's like he just hits it.
Yeah.
It's gone right over the bar.
Well, he done one of them against Doncaster. His first shot against Doncaster, he got it down turn, and it's out for nearly a bloody throw-in, like. But yeah.
But saying that, as you say, the game time he gets that one sighter, balloons over the bar, and
look
what he didn't get another one.
Look what you just said 10 minutes ago about Gravenberch playing a Bayern.
Yeah.
And I said he didn't look good, and you said, well, his head was down, he was only getting this or the other.
Yeah.
Exactly the same sort of thing. When he first came, Calvert-Lewin's injured, and he's come in, and he's like, I'm the main man, great, I'm up front. Calvert-Lewin doesn't only get back fit, but Calvert-Lewin is performing. He's looking. He's looking good. Yeah. So we've got, as I said, we've got Palace tomorrow. Looking at the league as well, Palace mid-table. That's what they are really.
Their ground's hard to play at though. Their fans are brilliant.
Yeah. Their fans are good.
The loud. Like all that banners and shit that they wave before.
One of my mates, James, he's actually been on the show. When I very first had the show, I was sitting at the end of the room against the balls. But anyway,
like sitting at the bar.
James, come on. It was James that took me to the Burnley game, the cup game the other night. But anyway, he's always said that he's been to loads of away matches. He says that's his favourite place to go. Palace. Yeah, he loves it. He did used to live in London for a bit, and he'd always make the efforts if Everton were up there. He'd go to that game. He said the fans are brilliant.
Yeah, it's a small ground, but they don't have to make it loud.
Yeah, but usually the home games, usually like away fans are obviously not loud all the time.
Yeah. But, and I feel that's always the point.
Yeah.
Unless it's like it's a big game against City, Chelsea, United.
Away fans are always better than everything
Yeah.
Different experience.
The best fans I've seen in Anfield are Palace fans.
Really? Yeah.
After that, I'll go West Ham after that. For noise. Okay, then you got your European teams like Toulouse, they were loud, and then you got all the European away teams that come, they're loud.
Yeah.
You can see them.
Yeah.
They got flares. They got fireworks going off. Yeah.
That's it. But away at Palace, like I said before, I fancy us to get something. I'd love it if we got the win. We could leapfrog a couple of teams if it all goes in our favour. Fulham, Wolves.
It just gets you away from that danger zone.
Forest, but I don't know if it will go to that point. But if we got a point and just keep that momentum going. But overall, I get it. We are the wrong end of the table still. But I've got to be happy with.
One more on that.
Go on.
And Everton playing better away than at home.
Yeah. Well, there's no doubt about it. Yeah. That's the one thing I was going to mention this as well about how frustrating it is. this is all stuff that I'm sure like every team and every fan like goes through. But look at it, our opening games were Fulham at home. Fulham at home, Wolves at home. Well, we had Villa away, tough game this season, definitely. But we had Fulham at home, Wolves at home, Luton at home, and lost the 3 of them.
Yeah, you should.
And you think, do you know what? If
you got them 9 points,
you get 9 points, we're on 20. We're in 6th joint with Newcastle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like those games, that's how important they are. You win them.
Yeah.
And they're gone now, them games for the season. You know, those home games are gone. You don't get to play them again. You know, it's...
Still make up for it away. And as I said, Everton play better away in a week, so...
Which is weird, because the
the
last 2 seasons, we've hardly won a game away.
I think it's because the pressure, you know, the Everton fans get on the players'
Yeah, we
backs.
can do.
And I think it's that pressure of not having that away from home. They can.
I think maybe this season there might have been a little bit of release from
it's
that.
been better this season.
Last season it was like
the fans have been right behind the scenes this season.
Yeah, which is obviously how it should be. You can't help yourself when you're there in the heat of the moment. Somebody does something, you're like, oh, for God's sake, they play a stupid pass, you know. But you know, you go, for God's sake. But when there's another 30,000 fans saying the same thing, obviously it comes across as so negative, which. One of those things.
Yeah,
it's one of those things. But fingers crossed we both get 3 points tomorrow.
Fingers crossed, yeah.
I hope we do more than you, but whatever.
And right back at you.
Cheers. Right. What I wanted to look at now is VAR. We've got a little thing out of VAR. So Kev, if you don't mind, this is one of mine that I've.
Well, you sent me this earlier. I hadn't heard it, and it's just.
So this is the
thing.
This is the ones there. I'll tell you what, before we move on to VAR, we've just been talking about Liverpool and Everton. One of the things you mentioned was you mentioned Klopp last night, so we've got to listen to a few things. Let's listen to this. This is Klopp's press conference. This was after the game, was it?
Yeah.
Last night.
So it's just we have to be better in these moments, 100%. That's it. And who had the idea to do the press conference here? That would be a really interesting question. Wow.
I'll post a link to this. What's just listen to it. I've got to tell you, what's also great about that, I'll drop the link in our description, but his facial expressions and that, he's not happy. So as you probably hear, it's just that all you can hear is the fans, it's the Toulouse fans.
It's like he's having a press conference here, and like 20,000 fans are standing right outside that door.
Behind the camera or something, that's what it does sound like that. So I thought, you know what, fair enough, that was my opinion. I thought, fair enough, that's a little bit out of order, but you just said, didn't you, well, it's a small...
It's a small ground, because you don't know what facilities they've got to hold press conferences.
Yeah.
But they're not used to it, are they? You know.
No,
big
that's...
games like that.
Yeah, I'm winning it as well.
They just beat Liverpool.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So he's obviously annoyed as it is.
He should be taking it as a compliment.
Yeah.
Look how excited these fans are over winning a group match. You know, in a pretty much nothing group at the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I suppose it could be.
If it was in the semi-finals, you'd understand it.
I suppose it could come across a little, maybe a little disrespectful, maybe, in the fact that he said, and he decided to have the press conference in. They're like, well, this is where we have.
But he's not doing himself any favours by kicking off about it.
No, he's not, because he's starting to get this rep, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is starting to get this rep where he.
If things aren't going his way,
a little bit of a moaner.
Just take it as compliments.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll move on to VAR. I'd seen that we were supposed to mention it during when we talked. Going to move on to VAR, and what we're going to do first, I'm going to play a couple of recordings that they've released. So here we go first. I'm sure everybody's heard this one, but we'll get this one playing. Bear with me, everybody. So we're going to play.
Okay, so the number of things to check: was the ball in play? Was there a foul? Is he offside?
It's because you're turning it.
Possible offside from Gordon.
No, let's check if the ball is in play.
Just checking the offside. Delay.
No, check the ball.
Okay, delay. Checking if the ball is in play.
There we go. This is the best angle we have.
That's the best angle you've got.
Yes.
Seriously?
It's
But
bad.
with the 89
Definitely
cameras, this is the best angle I have here.
The ball looks out, but we can't.
I need decision.
Sure, there's no other angle.
Yes.
Well, I guess it's still on field.
Yes, I need a hint of answer.
It's in field, check complete.
Wait,
The goal?
wait. I need to run the other checks.
Yeah, sorry lads.
About 4 things to check.
You're running the check?
Which one?
Which
Check
one?
the foul on Gabriel, please.
Just getting a tight angle.
That's fine, perfect, yeah.
Let me just switch angles. I think this angle might be better. Happy with this?
Yeah. Looks like he's moving forward already. There's 2 hands on his back. Can't be sure if that's push.
What's going on?
Check complete,
That's the ref,
complete,
what's going on?
Perfect. You can avoid the goal.
Offside check.
It's because he's got players and fans on his back there.
Checking the offside. Give the touch point, let's go. Touch point please, and then the 2D line.
I can't do that.
What?
This is the best angle I have.
We'll need an angle where we can see the ball making contact.
Like I can't find one.
Do we have any cameras for that?
Any luck?
Delay, still checking. What do we do?
What do we
Do you
do?
have anything else?
This is all I can give.
What do we do?
We need to get us moving.
This is it.
Yes.
Okay, there's no conclusive evidence where the coordinates behind the ball, so stick with the on-field decision. Okay, check complete, goal stands.
Oh,
Thank you,
wait.
mate.
Hold on, boys. Wait.
Wait. You don't want to have ball check. Want me to run the footage?
It's too late now.
Again.
Can we delay?
No, you know we can't. They've already restarted the game.
Well done, boys. Good process.
Well done, boys. Great
Look,
process.
You know,
Did you hear? Sorry, I just stopped that.
Sarcastically.
I've just stopped that right before the end. Sorry. At the very end, he says they better not release
yes,
this.
yeah. Hope they don't release this.
So that was the Anthony Gordon goal against Spurs, wasn't it? It was Spurs, wasn't it? It was Spurs.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no, it wasn't. It was Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Sorry, against Arsenal. Ball was out of play. If you've seen it, hopefully you have. If not, have a look at it. We can't share video. I don't think we can share video on this because we'll be copyrighted all over the
Yeah.
place. They're in the public domain. The recordings. So my entire point is the other one I was going to play was just the
Diaz one.
The Diaz
That's
one.
worse than the Diaz one.
That's bad, isn't it?
That's really bad.
There's like
With the
four-
Diaz one,
Yeah,
it was a miscommunication.
yeah.
The VAR told the referee given the goal.
Yeah.
So I said, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right, basically. His
Yeah.
voice.
They
He
hadn't
hasn't
seen.
confirmed it's a
They
goal.
said they
in
hadn't
VAR.
seen that the line had flagged.
Yeah. So he thought that the on-field decision was a goal
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
So they let that.
Still really bad.
Yeah.
Still
It's
really
terrible,
bad.
yeah.
Really bad. The main point with the Liverpool one.
That was everywhere. That was all over the place. That.
Ah, Kev, it's the main point with the Liverpool one is that they didn't have the balls to realise it was wrong, and even though the rules state no, the game's restarted, they should have just gone, no, sorry,
Yeah.
I know, I get that, I might get into trouble, but you need to stop this game.
What was it like 7 seconds later? The ball
7, yeah. You
went
need,
out of play
yeah,
for a throw-in or
yeah.
something. Didn't
You
it?
need to stop
Yeah.
this game and give this goal, like
Yeah.
simple as that. So yeah, that's chaos.
Absolute chaos. It's
That is chaos.
it's bad. It's
He's like, wait, have you done this? And you even hear the assistant.
you can't blame the referee. The referee is saying, "Give me an answer."
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
do your job and
Yeah.
give me an answer.
yeah, yeah,
And he's not getting it. Go, "Well, you know,
yeah.
what about this? What about that?
It's the referee.
You know,
They're saying, okay, check complete goal, and the referee actually says, well, hang on, did you check the offside? And he goes, wait,
Yeah.
check the offside. Give me another angle. He's going, no, that's all we've got. And he's like, that's it. And he says,
it says somewhere, doesn't he? Out of 87 cameras, this is or
89.
89 cameras, this is the best.
this is the best angle we've got. Yeah. He says, but this is the best angle we've got out of 89 cameras, and that was when they were checking if the ball was out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can all see it. And he's sitting there, and they're checking all around saying, out of 89 cameras, this is the best you've got. And we're all sitting there going, yeah, it's out. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can see that. That's
Yeah.
out of play.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes, okay, there's no conclusive evidence. Stick with the on-field decision. It's like, this is the problem, and this is why I want to bring this up. So I wanted to play the Liverpool Diaz one against Tottenham as well, but do you know what?
But
the link I had worked earlier today, and it didn't just.
Did you send me it? Did you?
Yeah. It's. I think Sky may have removed it.
Oh, right.
Right,
okay,
like
okay,
they probably removed it earlier today.
Okay.
And not Sky, somebody else. But anyway, it's just chaos. Like
They need a total, either
it needs something.
get it right or just get rid of it.
It needs something. It needs something.
I think football needs VAR.
I do.
I think it needs some sort of, digital version of refereeing
It does.
to help the referee out.
It does. But right, we're talking about the richest sport in the world. Probably, I
In the
think it
richest
is.
league in the world.
In the richest league in the world.
Well, apart from
And
Saudi Arabia.
yeah, okay, but they can't get it right. How? Right, I watched the Rugby World Cup recently. I'm not a massive rugby fan, by the way, but World Cup stuff like that I watched that, and one thing for me that's huge during that I'm watching it is
The fans can hear it.
hearing the referee, and it's the referee. The referee's he's in control at all. The referee is the one in control. So the referee will blow, and he might let play go on, and then when something happens, he'll blow up, stop the game, and say, right, I'm going to check number 11. I think was offside. Can you check number 11 for me back then?
Yeah,
And the crowd can hear all this, so he's telling
Yeah.
the video assistant referees what he wants them to check. It's not the referee going, right, blow, wait a minute because I've got to wait for these bunch of chaotic lunatics
Idiots.
to run round and
It's all about too many cooks.
it is, yeah,
You know.
yeah, because you've got
Does
the
VAR need that many people in that room? What was it? 4 people in that room? Was it or three?
four people in the room, but then there's 4 people in that room, but then there seems to be one communicating with VAR. It doesn't sound like the ref's not communicating direct with the VAR, is he? It sounds like he's communicating with an assistant who's then communicating with the cameraman or the camera controller or whatever.
Yeah.
The ref should just be direct linked to the saying, right, cameraman, can you please show me, can we go back to that Luis Diaz offside
And just talk to him.
for me?
Yeah.
Can you just show me that? I'm going to go over to the screen now. Right, just pull that up for me. That's what I want to see.
Yeah. Why did they need that
And
middleman?
then the crowd can hear it as well. Then.
But why did they need that middleman?
Yeah.
Why does the referee say to him, can you check if that was out? Then he says to the cameraman, can you check if that was out? Why can't the referee ask him direct?
I think that's for me that's part of the issue, because you hear how many voices are being exchanged
Yeah.
there, and they're all in
They all
it and
don't
all
know
like
what they're doing.
talking,
Yeah.
and they all don't know what they're doing. Well, it seems that way. Whereas if we're hearing the ref say, I think it's so much easier for us to accept as well as fans, because in rugby you accept it. People are just they shut up. They go, all right. Well, the ref's
The players, they respect the players after the referee as well.
That's true. That's true.
You won't see a bad word up. You won't see them pointing at in the face. You won't see them pushing. You won't see them even swear at the referee.
If I'm honest, I think that could go both ways. I think the way the ref speaks to rugby players
Yeah.
is very respectful
Yeah.
as
yeah.
well. He actually, the refs in rugby games, the ones I've seen, like say, I'm not a massive fan, but I watch the World Cup, they'll shout over a player and talk calmly and respectfully to them. And I just think that in football it's not like that.
No.
But maybe it's the way it's evolved.
It's the way football is as well. Like the fans are different to rugby fans. It's just it's more
Passion. I think
yeah.
there's a lot more.
Football's more working class, isn't it?
A lot more passion. I think there's just so much passion involved in football nowadays. That there's obviously people passionate about rugby, I'm sure, but I think it's just so intense. Football.
Well,
But go on.
I think the answer could be is have teams of like a refereeing team like they have at the World Cup. So England will send a team. They'll have a referee, the linesman, fourth official, and they're a team right through the World Cup, and they're working together right through the World Cup. It should happen in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Have
So
a
they
referee,
know-
2 linesmen, fourth official,
So they know each
3.
other. But that's that.
VAR, who all work together.
But it's that team. This is your team for the season. So
Yeah,
when the
yeah,
referee, when the referee is refereeing the Liverpool Brentford game tomorrow, you know who he's got with him because you know they're the same people. They go everywhere together. These. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And they might work in tandem. They they
Sure,
work
they get to
better as
know
a
each
team.
other.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea at all.
That
That is not a bad idea.
It's if the referee turns up with his linesman, maybe he knows them well.
Yeah.
But then he's been told, well, you got blah blah and VAR.
Yeah.
I've never spoken to him before.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Okay, it's hiring more people, but it'll make the game work better.
Yeah.
Have a team of them, and have them working at the same matches every season, every game.
Instead of turning up, like you're in luck today, the assistant VAR is the Tasmanian devil. By also, just wait. Like, fucking hell, what's going on? You even hear the ref in that one going, what's happening?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Hulk
Did you
smash.
did you hear him go, there's at one point in that video, again the links will be in the description, but at one point in that video goes, well, I guess it's in play, and the other lad, I don't know who he is, I think it's this assistant that I think communicates between them, he goes, you guess? I need a definitive answer, please. You know, I guess. I guess.
Can you get me a better angle?
Yeah.
That's the best one. You what?
Yeah, that's the best one.
Yeah.
We've got 89 cameras in here.
And then
You need one in that corner, don't you?
And then the sarcasm at the end. Good system, guys.
Good process, guys.
Yeah, good process.
I hope they don't release this.
Yeah.
Oh, shocking. VAR, it's going to be a topic for like ever, I think.
We need it. We definitely need it.
I
But we
agree.
don't need it to be that chaotic.
I agree. No, it doesn't need to be like that. So even if they done something like took a step back, like removed it for 2 months until they got it like nailed on, you know, that would, I don't know.
Not even that. You'd have to remove it for the season.
Yeah.
You can't just remove it and then bring it back in. It's just.
I think you can, as long as it's the same for every club. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Remove it for the season, but it is needed, but it needs to be right.
Because the other thing is, well, the FA Cup. If you're playing, if you're a lower league team playing a Premier League team,
That's not right.
You've got VAR.
That's not right, is it?
If you're Bradford playing Wrexham, you haven't got VAR.
When Everton played Doncaster, they didn't have
That's
it.
very inconsistent.
Everton, it is. Did we score or something? And they didn't. Or was it when? I can't remember. You know, something happened in the Doncaster game.
What was it? I just can't remember.
VAR. If there was VAR, it definitely would have gone in our favour. And I can't think of what it was. But that's a perfect. It's like I say perfect example. I haven't given you an example, but anyway.
The FA Cup just shouldn't have it
They shouldn't. No.
at all.
No.
You know what I mean?
It's not fair for some games to have it.
Some
Some
to
not.
have and yeah, some
Not
not to
right.
have.
It's not right. Let me check the time. I'm going to come over here because I forgot to flip my screen round. So we are on 54 minutes. So we're going to look at finishing up any time now. So one thing, a couple of things we've got written down that we kind of may put into our show is we may start doing a couple of little entertainment value challenges now and again.
You like your challenges, don't you?
I do like challenges, mate. Yeah. See me do. I done the one chip challenge. In fact, you know what? That's what I'll do. The next time we do do you like hot food?
No.
No. Yes. So the next time we do one of these,
I don't mind a bit of spice, but not, you know.
one chip challenge.
Don't want to ruin my day.
I don't want to ruin my life. One chip challenge maybe. So the last time when I done that horrendous video, I'd done a 2 chip challenge with the hottest chip you could get. It wasn't. You meant to do 1 chip.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm good with spice food. I'll do a 2 chip. Mate, it's not hard. It was stupid. It was ridiculous. If you haven't watched that video and you want to see me in a lot of pain, have a look for it.
Did you do chilies as well at one point?
Well, so what I'd done when Everton played Brentford? No,
I can't remember what
Sheffield.
Was it?
Sheffield. I'd done a watch along video, and I said it's a watch along with a twist. So every time Everton concede, I'll eat a chili. Game finished. So I said I'll eat. It was a standard green, like a green chili, then a red bird's eye, and then I had a Scotch bonnet. So if we conceded 3, mate, it was close though, wasn't it? We drew 2-2.
Yeah.
Drew 2-2. It was not good, and the chilies were hot as well. So yeah, we might start doing something like that. So any ideas, throw that in. One thing I want to mention again is comments, guys. Get your comments down below. We will.
Important. As I say in my channel, welcome back to your channel. In my videos I say welcome back. This won't work without you. It won't.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we need your input. Okay, the views and all that are great, but we need your input. We need likes on the video so it just gets a spread out there.
Yeah.
And the comments really help.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't agree more. And that's the
comments
whole point.
plan the videos, don't they? Really?
They do. So you guys
You
commenting,
take on board.
telling us, look, what do you want us to discuss? You might have a topic in your mind that you think something about a football player, a football team, a manager, another sport in general, anything like that, and you just want to say to us, can you guys discuss that for us? Let us know what you think. Yeah, of
It
course.
was like when I first started, people asked me the most random question, like, who's your favourite wrestler and stuff like that.
Yeah, who's your favourite wrestler?
It was the Ultimate Warrior.
Well, there you
Yeah,
go, the Ultimate Warrior.
I just grew out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bret the Hitman Hart for me.
Yeah. Same era.
But yeah, who was that? Do you know I used to like, believe it or not? I did actually used to like that Chris Benoit. Did you see? He went like, like shot his family or something.
He did.
Yeah.
Him, yeah.
I liked him as a wrestler.
Lost the plot. Yeah.
And he lost the plot, and he reckoned it was to do with all the drugs he was on. There you go. See, there's an example. We'll talk about anything.
Yeah.
So what are you up to? What are you up to this weekend?
Going to match on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm meant to be doing some drone footage. So I done a video a few weeks ago of a quarter funeral. Did you see it?
No, I didn't. I've seen somebody mention it.
So a quarter funeral, and there's a pipe band marching through. I recorded a bit of it. I left it in the video. I was and ahhing, shall I leave it in?
Yeah, because you don't know if you're being disrespectful or not. Yeah,
but I
get
kept,
that.
you know,
Yeah.
I kept it. I didn't zoom right in.
Yeah, of course.
As you know, we can.
Yeah.
I kept the zoom right out, and I had 2 comments saying I've been disrespectful by Sean. I thought, was I being disrespectful? Next thing, the family contact me and asking for the footage.
Yeah.
And now they want me to go and record the band want me to go and record them doing a Remembrance Day on Sunday.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Sunday morning.
What time's that? Your game's at 2.
I know, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I'd get home in time, be fine.
Good.
But there's rain planned.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know yourself.
Good luck.
We can't get the zone up. But
yeah, but the weather can change. So.
But if I don't get it done, then I'll get some other one.
Take your camera.
They want drone footage.
Yeah,
so let's keep throwing the camera in the air.
yeah. You're quite tall. You're a nightmare for me.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
What are you up to?
I have got a job to do tomorrow in Liverpool, but I'm also looking forward to UFC this weekend. Tom Aspinall. So aside from the footy, looking forward to Everton's game tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be watching that.
Everton Palace, fingers crossed on that. And then Sunday.
Sunday's a big day for football. You've got City, Chelsea. We haven't even touched on the other games.
Liverpool, Brentford, City, Chelsea. We haven't, but I think, and I was.
No, that's fine. It's
But we had to be done our big. It was the season talk, whereas the next ones will just be the last.
We will touch more on other games going forward.
Definitely.
But,
I'm playing Airsoft Sunday.
Again.
Sunday morning. Yeah. Playing Airsoft Sunday morning. Watching football all Sunday afternoon. Have a roast dinner. Bell today.
Job sorted.
Bell today. Right.
And we haven't even mentioned Anfield's over how many more?
No, the main things we cover. No.
We might touch on them in future videos.
Absolutely, absolutely. We probably will.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for watching, guys. This will come out Saturday morning. You'll have watched this hopefully Saturday morning. If not, watch it whenever you want. Watch it twice if you and we'll be back.
But don't like it twice because you'll unlike it.
Yeah, is that what happens? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that. See you next weekend. Cheers, everyone.
Bye.